Today on DNVR Buffs Live, we are stealing a player from every team in the Big 12, and they can't take them back. That plus your questions. It's Diehard Day on the DNVR Buffs Podcast. Let's do it. Let's go.
Squad.
Welcome into the Xfinity studio. It is hump day here at DNVR. It is also Diehard Day. Shout out to all the diehards out there. Gentlemen, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good, man. It's Diehard Day. Shout out to all the diehards out there, man. We are in the midst of ALLCITY Spirit Week, and I'm feeling full of spirit, man. I got spirit. Yes, we do.
Diehard Day tomorrow. Diehard Day today. Tomorrow's Big Brothers Big Sisters Day.
Yeah.
Have some trivia on Friday. It's gonna be a good rest of the week.
It really is.
I think so.
You know what I was just thinking about?
What's up?
Scotty and I always change up our little fill at the beginning. Let's go. Yours is always the same. You're just a pillar of consistency.
Thank you.
He's got to set the tone.
Yeah.
I love that.
Try to. I'm just like the alarm clock, right? I'm telling you, look, it's time.
Exactly.
You can snooze it if you want, but it's here.
It's almost part of the intro that I feel like people see at the beginning. Like,
I think so.
Your let's go is part of like the intro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So
we get a little bit more flexibility, room
Some
to
flair.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that though, because you guys kind of set the actual vibe for the show. Like I'm like, here we go.
Yes.
You guys are like, this is what
Here's
it's all
the plan.
about. Yes, exactly.
Oh, bro.
What's up, chat? How's everyone doing today on the show? Colorado, one of the oldest rosters in the country. Unk University.
Thank you. You can't spell Unk without seeing you.
Exactly. We're officially Rodney Colton days away from kickoff.
Yes.
50.
50.
It's like a
bro.
mile marker, I think.
It really is.
It's crazy.
That's so close.
Close, but not really. Not close enough for
So
me, at
close.
least.
How many shows is that?
I
That's a good
mean,
question.
take 2 off. I don't know how many weeks that's 7 weeks, 40 some, 42.
Wow, that's
No.
really good quick math, I feel like.
No, it'd be less than that.
Because, like we're 7 weeks away.
So you take 2 days off.
So 14 days you would take off
so
of
it's
that.
36.
Oh, so,
36,
okay.
35
Yeah.
shows.
36 shows.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Shout out to Trev, man. 3 years at Die Hard.
Let's
What
go.
an
Legendary.
absolute legend. Let's
Shout
go.
out to
We
him.
appreciate you for
Who can beat it?
That's the big question. We'll do the Die Hard segment as well. But yes, we are stealing a player from every team in the Big 12. And as you said, they're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Nope. It's no givebacks.
No Sirski.
We did this last year. I think it's a good exercise in kind of learning more about the conference, the best players around the conference, but also just being realistic with your weaknesses here, right? Where other teams are better than you at your weakest spots.
Yeah.
All right. I believe we're starting with one of the deepest rosters in the conference, and that'll be interesting. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders.
This should be pretty easy, actually.
Also, I'll add this. Only 2 players per position. So we can't just stock up on running backs or offensive linemen or edge rushers or you know what it'd be. We will have to pick a couple wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
So, and some cornerbacks too.
Yes.
Wait, so we have to build a roster?
No, we're not building a roster.
Okay.
It's just like if we already have 2 running backs, we can't add any more running backs.
Okay.
Texas Tech, I mean, I think one of the biggest candidates is Terrence Carter Jr., the tight end. I also think you could talk about AJ Holmes, Adam Trick, one who maybe got away, Ben Roberts, the linebacker, or maybe just straight up offensive line. They're one of the biggest, most strong, I guess, offensive lines in the country. Howard Sampson, the tackle, Sheridan Wilson, the interior offensive lineman / center. Or maybe we go to Bryce Pollock or...
Heck, you could
I don't
take
know.
just Will Hammond. Now they really don't have a quarterback.
Sure, if that's the way you want to go about it.
I feel like this is probably the easiest one we'll do today.
Oh, yeah?
It's got to be AJ Holmes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The preseason Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, which also happens to play a position that maybe Colorado is thinnest at.
At least
You can
one of
make
the
that
biggest
argument.
unknowns, yes.
Biggest unknown, certainly, the interior defensive line. Yeah, I mean, you add an interior force like A.J. Holmes Jr. to this Colorado defense, and man, that might be all they need, to be honest with you, in terms of what we're looking at preseason-wise. So, yeah, I think A.J. Holmes here is certainly the pick here from Texas Tech.
I guess, Ivan, if you want to throw Cody Campbell up there,
You
you can take his wallet. I don't want that headache, though, I don't think.
I mean, you probably do, but
Well, good problem to have,
I
right?
hate that guy so much. He's my number one enemy.
Numero uno, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we do that next week. Big 12 enemy.
Interesting.
All right. BYU is next. Could go LJ Martin. Could go Bruce Mitchell. Could go linebacker / edge rusher. Your boy, Scotty Ulave? Uliave.
I think it has to be between him, Uliave, Cade at linebacker, or Evan Johnson at corner.
Him at corner. You got Falatu Satuala at safety as well.
Sign me up for Evan Johnson.
Yeah. Again, I also think that kind of fills a need.
Yeah.
Cornerback a bit unknown. Right?
Sure.
There's certainly there are guys there. There is talent there, certainly.
And exactly. There are guys, and we're pretty confident in how the secondary is going to look.
Right.
If you just added a surefire lockdown CB1 to this group,
Yes.
it would feel really good.
100%.
5 picks, 8 PBUs last year for the Cougars.
Yes.
And maybe that allows Boo to bump back inside, which we'll see how, maybe outside is the best place for him. But
Sure.
I like having him near the line of scrimmage.
Evan Johnson, it is. Arizona, a bit of a tougher one, in my opinion. Fafita, you could throw out there. Tay Brown, the middle linebacker, who was, I think, second team All Big 12 last year. Might have been third. Javion Cole, the corner as well. Kind of it. I mean, I guess we could pick a quarterback at some point, too.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, what I would want to do is steal their DC. And maybe not to make it Colorado's DC, but add to the defensive staff alongside Chris Marv. Because Danny Gonzalez is...
We could.
I mean, it is kind of our show. It is kind of our
Yeah,
rules.
we can make the rules as we go.
But if we want to
like
stick to
it.
player, I don't know. I honestly don't know who we would want from Arizona.
I think you take Fafita. I mean, he's maybe the only quarterback in the conference that I would say, at this stage in his career, you would take. Now, I would love the story if you took Fafita and then Juju beats him out.
Right.
He doesn't even get the job. But that would be, if we're going to take a quarterback ever in this exercise, which I assume we kind of had to,
Sure.
he would be the one.
Certainly. I mean, if we're going to go with that, which sounds like we are, we have already drafted the Big 12 preseason offensive player of the year and the preseason defensive player of the year in the conference.
And again,
Or LJ.
because I
LJ. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about preseason.
Oh,
The preseason.
isn't this one?
This must be last year's. Okay, my fault. Yeah, you're right. He's just first team quarterback. You're right. My bad.
because I'm a hater at heart, I also look at this exercise as weakening the other team.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see it that way.
Not just improving Colorado, but also weakening thy enemy.
Smart.
ASU is next. I think this one might be pretty easy as well.
Really? Who are you thinking?
CJ Fight?
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, that would kind of take away our defensive tackle options.
What are you laughing about?
I just wasn't sure bro was going to be like, just get a Martin Miller back.
No, I mean, O's
No,
my
I
guy,
agree.
but like I know that
Because I know
over.
that's your guy. That's why I was wondering. Like, if is he gonna go with O? But yeah, CJ Fight definitely. And we add AJ Holmes and CJ Fight to this Colorado defensive line, bro. Shit.
That'll probably do it for defensive tackle then.
Yeah, we'd
There's
be
already
set
two
there.
of those. Baylor, interesting. Jose Wheeler, their top transfer.
Right.
I was stocking up on defensive line early already, though.
Jacob Redding was a good safety for them last year. As their third leading tackler, or he's back, third or fourth leading tackler.
I cannot look at Jose Wheeler's name without saying Hoja.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm just used to seeing Jose spelled with a J.
I think of like like a hose. Like that's what I think of.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It just looks like Hoja to me.
Hoja.
Dawson Pendergrass is coming back for Baylor at running back. I do think there's better options out there at that position, though. This is a team who kind of had a lot of turnover, right? If you could go to their transfers on the edge as well.
Don't they have a good kicker?
That's where I was
He
about to
transferred
say.
to Ohio State.
Punter.
Punter?
Palmer Williams.
Let's do it.
First team All Big 12 last year.
Hell yeah.
All Big 12 preseason this year. Give our guy Demon Greaves some comp.
I was gonna
at
say
punter.
I'm sticking with Demon, who I actually ran into recently. What a guy, man! What a guy. We had some good laughs.
Top lad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a punter Palmer Williams.
Shout out Aiden Court too.
Jerry throws out Caden Siraki. Those are two of the returning players, the guard and tackle brothers.
Right.
I think there might be better tackles out there, but
Yeah.
we'll take the punter. Who's next, Dion? Cincinnati. I think this is an easy one as well.
Yes.
It's Evan Tengesdal, the guard. Joe Cotton. I'll send it to you. Joe Cotton,
It's
the
like a Game of Thrones name.
Yeah, for real.
left tackle for them is a decent option. They got I think a couple 4-star wide receiver transfers, although again, I think there's better wide receiver options out there down the line also.
We want to go with we're gonna go with Tengesdal or Cotton. Do we want to go like Cotton? Obviously, is tackle. Tengesdal is
Guard. So
right.
Depending on how you want to do this, really, we could just go pure interior offensive lineman. So like Shadre Hurst.
Right. I think we're probably going to draft him.
Still be an
potentially
option.
from Houston.
Mari Thomas is there though, not to skip to Houston, but
We can go with Tengesdal. Third team AP All-American last year. Probably going to be one of the top at his position in this 2027 NFL draft.
I mean, they call Joe Cotton Cotton Eye Joe.
They have to. That joke has had to have been said
Yeah.
thousands of times.
who's next on the
Are you
list?
calling me unoriginal?
There, Dion. TCU. I think this is an easy one too.
Are they all easy, Jake?
I mean, it's Jamel Johnson, in my opinion, the safety.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
He is a dog.
Second team All Big 12 last year.
See, that's what I said to you too before the show. What Heels Buff said. My boy getting a little length up top.
I
with
called
the
that
hair.
out last week.
Yeah.
It's getting to a slightly uncontainable level at this point.
I'm actually getting a haircut right after this.
Look at you.
Yeah, Jamel Johnson would be the answer. A really good player.
Who else?
I think you would go running back. You would look at their running back room after that.
Yeah, so let's see. They do have Jordan Dwyer returning at wide receiver, who was good last year.
He's back.
Yep. Jeremy Payne is the running back. I think he battled some injuries last year. They got a handful of returning offensive linemen. I don't think they're anything super notable, I guess.
I think randomly, but kind of still on topic, to your hot take yesterday about a Cincinnati or a
TCU, that's it.
I think TCU would be my pick for that team. That's kind of being overlooked. Is certainly in the top 5 conversation of the conference.
Yeah.
But I can see them kind of exceeding some maybe relatively low expectations this season.
Yeah. I mean, one of their best transfers, Jaden Craig, quarterback.
He can play, dude.
Yeah. They got a 4-star interior offensive lineman from Oklahoma State as well. Noah McKinney, or he plays tackle. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Interior offensive line. T for transfer. All right, there you go. We're halfway through.
Halfway.
Perfect timing.
Other half we will do on the other side of this break. Shout out to our friends over at Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. No matter where you're going, maybe you're just moving your entire world, your possessions with you across the country. Toyota is one of the safest, most reliable options out there. Versatile as well, right? You can get in a truck and go all-wheel driving, four-wheeling in either the 4Runner. You know, you got the Toyota Tacoma, the Land Cruiser as well. Arcade's picked the Land Cruiser. Or maybe you're trying to be more economical, reduce your carbon footprint. Well, good news, Toyota offers more low and zero-emission vehicles combined than any other automaker. They're just trying to give you numerous choices on the road. They got 16 different hybrid vehicles as well. Visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota, Arapahoe and Centennial, Corwin Toyota and Boulder, Groove Toyota and Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, and Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota is a proud partner of CU Athletics and is the official vehicle of DNVR. Let's go places, man. You know Toyota is going to get you there, point A to point B, safely, quickly, efficiently. Hit them up.
And shout out to the squad, our good friends over at Big Brothers Big Sisters, man. Here at DNVR, man, we are incredibly lucky to be partners with Big Brothers Big Sisters, man. And something big is going down tomorrow, man. It is ALLCITY's Day of Giving, supporting our amazing friends over at Big Brothers Big Sisters. And here's why it matters, man. Big Brothers Big Sisters is built around one big idea that every kid deserves someone in their corner, man. I remember when I was a youth, my mentors, my big bros were crucial to my growth and development as a young man. So that's the whole model, man. And it's changed outcomes for kids, countless kids over 100 years with Big Brothers Big Sisters. So tomorrow, join us here on the DNVR YouTube channel. We'll have a special donation link so you can help us fund this incredible organization. Again, that is tomorrow right here on DNVR YouTube channel with Big Brothers Big Sisters and ALLCITY Network, because it takes little to be big.
We'll look at it. All right, back on the show. Halfway through, stealing a player from every Big 12 team.
Oh, Iowa State, yikes.
This is a
Kicker.
tough one. Could take the kicker.
My guy Kyle Conrarty, big leg, he already has 5 career 50-plus yard field goals. He had a 63-yarder last year and a 54-yarder to beat Iowa.
I think that's the one. It's a lot of transfers for that football team.
Yeah, Jerry Rooster brings up a good one. I actually gave Isaac Terrell a vote for preseason All Big 12. He was named the Pac-12's last season defensive lineman of the year. I think he had like 7 sacks. He's now at Iowa State. So both good picks. Shout out Jerry. No one ball, but either of those work.
Kicker?
Yeah, we got a punter. Let's get a kicker. Let's really round this squad. Why not?
Sure.
We respect specialists
For
on this
real.
program.
Yes, we do. Kansas State. Wendell Gregory was a good player for Oklahoma State last year. He enters the portal, ends up at K-State.
Go ahead.
I think he was one of their, if not their most productive player last year. 12 TFLs, 4 sacks. I mean, that's not saying much, but it was Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
In a very, one-win season, I think?
Yes.
Wait, I thought we were talking about Kansas State.
He's transferred to K-State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Confused me.
We need edge players, it feels like, on this list to draft. So I
They've
think that
also
works out.
got John Pastore or Pastor.
Offensive line, right?
Offensive lineman.
Yeah.
True. We haven't really taken an offensive line yet.
But
We got Tangisdal, O-line.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think we can go with Gregory.
Gregory, it is. The Kansas Jayhawks up next. Man, I ain't going to lie. I looked through their roster and not a single name stood out to me in terms of returners.
Yeah, I think they were one of 3 teams that didn't have a representative on my preseason All Big 12 ballot.
I don't think they brought in a transfer over 3 stars. And really, Dylan Edwards is the only player I think I truly know on this roster.
You know what? Jared Hansen is right. I'm going to go to CFB. Who's their highest rated player? Why not? Why not? I mean, do we consider...
It's going to be a wide receiver. I almost guarantee it.
Do we consider a Dylan Edwards reunion here?
I wish him the best.
It is a receiver, their highest ranked player. Nick McMillan, an 88 overall, followed by Dylan Edwards at 86 overall.
86.
Wow.
What's his speed?
95. 95 agility as well. 93 change of direction.
Dylan in the go-go would be...
Well,
Yeah.
Nick McMillan's coming in from Buffalo last year. He had 62 receptions, 981 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns.
We haven't drafted a receiver. I'm looking at the rest of the teams. We wouldn't be taking one from Utah or West Virginia. Maybe from Oklahoma State or Houston.
Yep. We could use a receiver here.
We could use a receiver here.
This is such an indictment on KU.
I was going to say, this says way more about Kansas.
We're getting a free player. We don't have to trade for him.
Yeah, I mean, their third highest ranked player is a middle linebacker, Trey Lathan, if we care about that, 83 overall.
No. Isn't that like what our LB3 is rated?
Yeah. Yes, probably. Because I think Martinez, Gideon, and Leaf are all 83 plus.
The receiver then?
Satter Dillon.
What was McMillan? You said he had like 950 last year at Buffalo?
3 touchdowns.
981.
980.
I heard he's a good locker room guy, though.
We could use a good locker room impression. Let's add Nick McMillan.
Let's do it. Why not?
Nick spelled N-I-K.
Yes.
Man, that's rough.
I mean, you said it. This says way more about Kansas than anything else.
I think if any other team other than Kansas State was doing this show, they would probably take Dylan Edwards.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. But we got the history too. So it's
Yeah, and we have DeKalen Taylor.
Yeah.
For real.
Very true. Who's next, Dion? Utah. The Utes.
Another team that I didn't have a single representative of on my all Big 12 preseason team. They have better players, though.
We could take a running back here for the first time. Take Wayshawn Parker.
I think that's valid for like the next 4 teams, though. You know?
So, not to skip ahead, West Virginia is probably Cam Cook.
That's what I'm saying. So
there's our running back.
We could take a second if we really want.
I mean, Utah has to have a good defensive player, you would think.
Can we bring in Bird Ficklin to just run
packages?
Yeah,
That's not a bad idea.
he's so fast, dude.
He is fast as hell.
So they got a tight end, Hunter Andrews, who's kind of sick.
Probably be drafted by the Broncos.
He's a slash player for both sides of the ball, but he also was like toted the rock for them on offense.
Oh,
He had 13 rushes for 113 yards last year. That's 8.7 yards per carry with a touchdown. Only 10 receptions for 65. I don't know if he might have gotten some snaps on defense or something. He did not chart a defensive stat, however. Kind of a jack of all trades player. Other than, is there someone on defense?
Their top
They
rated,
lost a lot.
The top rated defensive player on the game is a free safety, Jackson Benet, 85 overall. And right behind him is a corner, Elijah Davis, 83 overall.
what do they got Bird speed at?
I was just looked at. They kind of did him dirty. 85 speed for Bird.
I was gonna say he's the fastest quarterback in the conference.
They got Dampier at 88 speed.
Yeah, no chance.
He was hurt last year.
Dampier?
Hmm?
Yeah, but he's more of like a power back.
More of
a
like
quarterback.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do here.
I'll take that jack of all trades guy. I mean,
Sounds good to
it's
me.
that or Bird's running.
Well, so what position is he?
Hunter Andrews. He plays tight end.
Oh, okay.
He's
Most
a,
Utah tight end ass name you've ever heard.
yeah. He's a redshirt sophomore. Only played in 4 games in each of the last 2 years. But I remember watching him and being like, this guy's like a little different here. What is going on here?
4 games?
Hunter. Let me see what they got him in on the game.
We're taking a 59 overall player.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I'm
just
scrolling down here. I haven't seen him yet. I'm in the 70s now.
Jake just sold us some snake oil, dude.
I just sold this a dream.
this is the only like player I know on this roster at this point. Really, they lost a lot in the portal.
I can't find buddy. I mean, certainly I had to.
Command F it? Or whatever you guys
He may
do
not
on
even be in the
Thursday.
game.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, there he's a 65 overall in the game.
Bro.
Their best transfers were wide receivers too, though.
We could add Braden Pagan, who I think is going to be good. He transferred from Utah,
Utah
State.
State, yeah.
Yeah, receiver.
6'3", 210.
Good player.
Maybe the one thing this receiver core doesn't have is size.
I'm back to Bird.
Bird, come on.
Let's just go with Bird. Yeah, fuck it, bro. I mean, our goal line package. We got a package for Bird.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it's a different style than. Well, we did draft Fafita, didn't we? Though.
We could take another.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
I don't think there's another quarterback on the list.
No,
Would you
yeah,
take?
definitely not. Let's do it. Because I think we are going to have a tight end later as well.
The
to draft.
triple option out of the go-go with Bird, it would be really hard to stop.
No, I swear.
So who is it?
Bird Ficklin.
BYRD.
Bird. Yeah, they got Bird on here as a 78 overall, 85 speed.
What's his dev trait?
They did him so dirty.
I don't think you can see that on here.
No.
They did.
Damn, Utah might struggle this year.
That was one of my biggest takeaways from doing the preseason All Big 12 team. I'm like, they just don't have the top end talent. The dudes who were worth a damn either left to the NFL or followed Whittingham to Michigan.
And Dampier's a dog, so he's gonna like
Yes.
keep them in football games by just making plays. But man, there should be like 4 players in the trenches that we would have wanted to take.
Exactly.
On either side.
Yeah. So
Like their top, I mean,
like
1,
a
2,
locked in tight end. They usually have good corners and safeties too.
Yep.
Their top 12 highest rated players on the game are, skill position players. Their highest,
Which those players are always just kind of elevated their
Right.
ratings in the game.
for sure. And their highest rated offensive line defensive lineman is a 79 a defensive tackle.
And it's brutal looking at their outgoing transfers. I mean, again, they only had those 2 4-star transfers in at wide receiver. There's like 6 to 8
Yeah.
4-star transfer outs for them.
Yeah.
A couple of them who, at least one, Smith Snowden that Colorado
Right.
was pursuing, but Colorado also got Stokes Jr., the cornerback too.
Sure.
So
Where
he
did
probably would have been a starter there too.
where'd Snowden end up? I forget.
Michigan.
Michigan.
He followed Witt.
Of course.
Yeah, West Virginia's Cam Cook. LJ Martin, probably the top running back in the conference. We ended up going for Evan Johnson there, but Cam Cook I think he was the next back on the.
Yeah, he was on the preseason All Big
Preseason
12
team?
team, which kind of was a surprise to me. Not overly because he's a good player, but again, coming from Jacksonville State, I wondered how people would view that. But clearly, the voters weren't deterred by him coming up from a lower level.
Oklahoma State. We could take another running back. Take Wyatt Young.
Yeah, it's between those two.
Unfortunately, Drew Mestemaker, we already took 2 quarterbacks, Scotty.
We wouldn't take him anyway. You see him against Tulane?
So it kind of it comes down to these next 2, right? Do we want, if we go Caleb here, then we'll go Amari Thomas for Houston. If we go Wyatt for Oklahoma State, we would probably go
Chadre Hurst.
or their running back whose name eludes my memory right now, who's a dog, the former Tulane running back.
Oh, Mekhi Hughes.
Right.
Mm.
So I think
What? How tall is Amari Thomas?
Give me a second.
I would guess 6 foot, 6'1".
And
Wyatt's
smaller.
5'11", 6 foot.
So, man, Amari Thomas listed at 6 foot 205 on Houston's roster.
6'2".
So not really a size difference.
I will say when it comes to Mekhi Hughes and Caleb Hawkins, though, I think I'd lean Caleb Hawkins just because Mekhi Hughes, like last year, who knows? Like,
Sure, no, that's valid.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so let's go. We'll go Caleb, and we'll go with Amari. Sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
We got one offensive lineman.
Chadre Hurst could be an option at Houston. He's probably one of the, if you go by the game, he's probably their top rated player besides. Amari.
Yeah, I mean that might just be a pat on the back to Brendan Marion's.
I mean, we like this offensive line, right?
He got some dudes.
He
We
backed
added
it up
one.
yesterday on IG.
I
by
do
the way.
think we maybe, I don't know, we probably should have gotten a true solidified left tackle somewhere in this draft.
That would have only probably came from Tech, though, or
Houston, or I'm sorry,
BYU.
Cincinnati.
yeah,
Cincinnati is caught in
or
there too.
yeah, Cincinnati would have been Cotton.
All right, we'll wrap this up on the other side and get to Diehard Day. Shout out to our friends over at New Built Restoration and Construction. Look, if you are a homeowner, chances are you have found out that you've gotten yourself into a bit of predicament, maybe multiple predicaments, right? Maybe these predicaments happened, randomly in the middle of the night as well, or when you're not home and you got an emergency that needs addressing ASAP. Our friends at New Built have you covered. They are licensed general contractors who can help with any project, big or small, and they are available 24/7, no matter what time of the day. If it's 3 a.m., 3 p.m., they've got you covered. They have over 600 5-star reviews, proving them to be all about the customer. They'll work with your insurance as well to make it as a stressful process as smooth as possible, but they can help you when it comes to fire damage, water damage, mold removal, repair services, commercial projects, and also they are true DNVR fans, and we are big fans of them as well. We are very excited to support them. So when that home emergency hits, new built restoration and construction will be there at nubilt.com or 720-902-7472. Tell them DNVR sent you, and you'll get $1,000 off your next remodeling project.
And shout out to our friends over at Bet365, where there's always action, where there's always something good going on. Of course, we got the big soccer game going on today. I've got England in that one. We'll see what happens. And also, we've got the Open Championship this week, and I'm giving out a little free game here.
Let's go.
We're going Matt Fitzpatrick to win the Open Championship.
Taking notes,
Plus 1750 this week.
Just open my app.
I got a great feeling about him. He's been playing some great golf. It's in his home country. So let's take Matt Fitzpatrick out there on the links. But no matter what, make sure you use the code DNVR365 when you get over to our friends at Bet365. It's DNVR365 to unlock $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $10. It's an incredible deal, an incredible way to get started. So if you have a gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only, must be physically located in Colorado. Terms and conditions apply. In-app only.
All right, back on the show. A little bit of a conundrum here with Houston.
Yeah. Real quickly on Shadre Hurst last year. Back-to-back first-team all-conference selections. He was the top-graded offensive lineman in the American last year. Number 6 graded guard nationally by PFF. Dude's a ball player. And honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, would Amari Thomas would he really make a big impact on this Colorado football team? I don't know. I think Shadre Hurst would.
Yeah, I'm in on that. I mean, I think Amari Thomas would make plays for this team.
Statistically, absolutely.
But the upgrade might not be as large.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think we'd feel really good if we had a unanimous, I guess, top 10 guard in the country on the Buffs, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a pillar on your offensive line.
Then I would almost want to go back and trade Tangsdahl
for Cotton.
Cotton.
We can go do that.
We could do that.
Yeah, it's our show.
It's our show.
We do it how we want.
We'll go with Hurst then, sounds like.
Yeah, let's go with Hurst.
Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
And then the last team is UCF. Scotty's got a player you really like on UCF, actually. And did you put him on your ballot?
I did not. Obviously, I gave the nod to the Texas Tech tight end, Mr. Carter Jr. But this Wade kid at UCF was really productive last year. And I think if he played on a better team, he would be getting a lot more love. But Dylan Wade, UCF's tight end, a really good player. I think over 500 yards last year, about 40 or so catches.
5
touchdowns. I would honestly assume that a lot of their passing offense runs through him this year.
Yeah, I mean, if we did this like retroactively, like from last year's team, Malachi Lawrence, obviously, Najilet Kelly, who was drafted as well.
Lawrence went first round, didn't he?
Yeah, Malachi Lawrence was a first round pick.
That's crazy.
Cowboys,
yeah, it was.
Tough.
Clearly, they saw something they liked.
Yeah, they sure did.
There it is. What do we think? As we,
I think that's fire. We got us 2 interior defensive linemen. We got a lockdown corner. We got a couple quarterback options to back up Juju.
Couple specialist options.
Right. We got 2 dog running backs. Couple offensive linemen who's going to help us out. A tackle, a guard.
Nice edge
rusher. Got some specialist kicker and a punter. Yeah, we kind of cooked.
All right, good exercise.
Good stuff.
Shout out to the Diehards, man.
Yeah, for real.
Facts.
The Discord, those boys, they've been active. They've been giving us some suggestions. So I got 3 topics here. The first one, 2026 expectations for incoming freshmen. We can, Rodney Colton.
Yeah, it's a good segue potentially.
His days away. But for this class, what should we expect any real contributors for this season? And if so, who? And what would their role be?
Yeah, I think for me, it would start on the defensive side of the ball with in that secondary, right? What Mojo Williams showed in the spring ending the spring game with an interception, I think that was special. What Braylon Edwards showed throughout the spring with his physicality, with his fearlessness coming downhill, making plays on the football, I thought was special. And these are two guys that even before the spring game, before spring football really got going, Coach Prime, some of these coaches talked about the fact that those two guys in particular came from programs, high school programs, right? Edna Carr down there in New Orleans, Duncanville down in Texas for Braylon Edwards. Like, those guys are used to playing winning football, playing at a high level. And that quickly translated over to when they landed in Boulder as early enrollees. So I think there are a few true freshmen who can make a potential impact, but I think Mojo and Braylon would be at the top of the list for me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if I had to call my shot on one, it would be Mojo.
Yeah.
It's got to be on the defensive side of the ball, I think. I mean, really on offense, I think Cam Newton's the only one at running back who maybe you see a few touches from him. I don't know if we'll see many of the wide receivers right away. I don't think really any of the offensive linemen are going to be necessarily ready. But you go to those linebackers, right? Talking about special teams too. Like, I think that when it comes to kickoff and setting a tone there on that part of that facet of the game, you're going to have some hungry freshmen running downfield,
for sure.
right?
Facts.
God forbid any depth issues happen with injuries at the linebacker core, but you brought in these three guys for a reason, right? You remade this room over the offseason for a reason. I think there's a lot to be excited about there, but yeah, the secondary, particularly that nickel position too, right? With Boo moving outside, could a freshman steal a job in camp or, end of September or something too, Again, we've seen true freshmen defensive backs make an impact on this team almost every single year of the Coach Prime era.
Yeah.
And you have three really good candidates, it seems like, right?
Yeah.
All three of those guys, Preston Ashley included, can make an impact. So I think that's really the plan.
I mean, you got to think that that's part of the pitch too when you're recruiting these high school defensive backs. Like,
Yeah.
Coach Prime at Colorado, like there is a history there of, as you mentioned, young, particularly freshman defensive backs getting opportunities, and that's really all you can ask for as a freshman coming into a Power 4 program, just an opportunity, because obviously they're going to be bigger, faster, more experienced, proven, productive guys maybe at your position, but if you just get one opportunity and you make the most of it, that can turn into more opportunities. And I think that's what they're going to get. And I think a few of these guys are going to make the most of them.
Presto's a good name to throw in there as well.
Yep. Daniel asked, where do you think RJ falls in terms of depth? I think he's competing for a starting job still, right?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Next topic from our diehards. Sponsors. What's possible for a potential stadium sponsor? Also jersey patch potentially for this team? Throw out Toyota.
Hell yeah. Toyota, Taco Bell, Xfinity.
Oh, bro.
We saw the little Buffalo Wild Wings interaction on
Right.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So that could work. I guess I would be kind of surprised if Colorado doesn't have one this season. If you don't, you're
Kind of
falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We know that they've done a lot of work with like Nerd Wallet.
Mm-hmm.
That's like all over the stadium. They've done stuff with players.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good question for Fernando Lovo.
I think you want to just cast a wide net and see what deal you get that's best and most beneficial, I think, for the program. But I think B-Dubs would actually be sick for obvious reasons.
For me, it would be important for the color schemes to work.
Yeah, you don't need a red patch on your jersey,
Yeah.
for instance.
That would be catastrophic.
Yeah. I think from what we've heard too, there's been some positive movement on the naming front, right?
Yeah. Which kind of shocking. It's never been done.
Yeah. Honestly though.
I mean, just years and years and years of leaving money on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, the family brings up Affleck. Yeah, like it could be interesting. Just like if it's like a Coach Prime sponsor, like Depends or something like that. You never know.
Someone's like, "Where's the game tomorrow?" Depends. On what?
Isaiah Harge, Daryl Grant asks, I believe he is at Tennessee with Ryan Stauber.
Shout out to Harge.
Harge is at Tennessee. Nice.
I believe so, yeah.
Last one I got. Shout out to Pete in the Discord. He just wants us to reminisce and talk about the Baylor game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Best football game I have ever witnessed firsthand. Been in the building for.
That one had me believing in like magic and like otherworldly powers. Just the fact that it was like almost exactly, what was it, 20, maybe 25 years from the Michigan Hail Mary or whatever it was, 30 years it could have been. I can't remember.
It would have been 24-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it was at least the same day is when it happened. But what a throw. When's the last time you guys watched that?
It's been a little
bit.
It's been probably too long. But I also, you know how I brought up yesterday about like Coach Prime and getting a meeting on the plane, and like how I have an affinity for like things, moments like that where I feel like there's like divine intervention. And I feel like that Baylor game was an example of that. Like I think about how on the Hail Mary, Shador to Lejante, Dave Aranda after the game, he's asked about that play. And they had the play called to prevent Shador from rolling out to his left. But the defensive edge on that side
Just
does his own thing, like gets like AI brain and goes to and loops to the middle of the line of scrimmage instead of where he's going, literally allowing Shador to roll all the way to his left, flip his shoulders, and get everything on that throw. That is just crazy. I think about in overtime, Cam Summan Craig making what seemed in the moment like an inconspicuous tackle on Baylor or on Sawyer Robertson to tackle him at the 1 yard line. The next play, Travis Hunter puts helmet on football. Game over. Like just those two little things where it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Seems like somebody intervened in a divine way, and it gave us one of the best memories games of our lives, honestly.
I talked about after the Broncos won against the Bills and the Bo Nix news came out. Like, I don't know if I've ever felt a farther fall from a higher place.
That was so brutal.
This was the opposite. I don't know if I've ever been given a larger jolt from a lower place than after Will Shepherd drops it on the 1 yard line. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God, like we just witnessed a legendary moment be just slip right through our fingers. Like we would have been talking about that for the rest of our lives if that was caught. And I was just like, that is so depressing. And like basically had my head in my hands until the second the ball was snapped. And I'm just like look up like annoyed more than anything and witness that like going from a literal 0 to 100 on the feeling scale was pretty awesome.
The rain too, coming down, making it even more cinematic.
And then I'll never forget taking the elevator up to go do the show with you guys. And I'm in the elevator with Shador and I've never seen a calmer person.
I mean,
I was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, dude, oh my God, that was so fucking sick. And he's just like, oh yeah, like that was dope. And I was like, how are you like this?
I remember after he made the throw, and obviously the whole crowd, the whole stadium is up in arms. And he just gets up, just jogs to the end zone, emotionless. I'm like, this dude is literally built different, folks. This is crazy.
True slow heartbeat type of guy.
Yes.
Was that the game?
Oh, so it's 20 years. 94 for Cordell.
30.
30 years. God damn.
Yeah.
Was that the game where like Shador threw a whole shot to Travis? And I just remember watching Travis, like when the ball was let go, I was like, this might be a pick. This is overthrown. And then Travis just puts his head down and accelerates into the middle of the field, elevates, catches the football.
It was definitely at Folsom.
Yeah.
So it probably, I think it was
that was in the 2-minute drill at the end of the half, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And that was also the game wasn't that also the game that O was tackled but non-tackled?
Yep.
For
he
sure.
got hit right on the thighs.
That was right before the half. That was right before the half.
Yep. Yeah. Like got hit square on the thigh. Like his legs kicked out.
He's like parallel to the ground.
Somehow stays up and just gets up right before the half. Crazy.
Oh man. What a time.
Shador went 25 of 41 for 341, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
That's an off game for him.
I mean,
And that's probably why he was acting like that. But he's like, I didn't even play that well.
Yeah. Well,
You know what
remember
I'm
that
saying?
they had the ball with like 2.5 minutes left, and Shador couldn't get a throw off.
Yeah, right.
It was like 4 straight plays of just immense pressure.
How many times was he sacked in that game?
Baylor had, oh my God, 8 sacks.
That's what I thought. He was running for his life.
I think they had 3 in a row on
I think
the
you're
second
right.
to last drive of the game.
Yep.
And it was just like, here we go, like Shador magic. Let's see it. And it was just like snap sack, snap sack, snap sack. And it's just like, oh, okay. That was fun.
8 sacks.
Cam had 14 total tackles leading the defense that game.
Absolute dog.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, I like, not from drinking at all. I like blacked out after the Hail Mary because I don't really remember overtime all that clearly.
Oh, I do.
Like I just remember being like, ball. Like
Micah scored in overtime, I believe.
yeah,
Right?
It's like a little like Shador and him kind of carried it together.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't remember like the feelings or like I assume there's like a little bit of nerves, like, oh, what if we blew this? But like, I don't know.
I mean, after you get that Hail Mary, like, you have all the momentum. You're at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably feel good, but you obviously just got to finish the job. And yeah, I remember even like on the Travis forced fumble on the running back, like I wasn't sure first, but I was like, are they going to rule him? Is they going to rule that a touchdown?
Bro.
Like,
Yeah, well, no,
you know,
that just unlocked a memory for me because my buddy, who's a ref, like he's always like texting me about like rulings and stuff during games, and I remember him texting me that ball's out, and I like showed it to everyone.
The fact that fumble was literally like as far, like as close to the goal line as you could have gotten, bro. Like
literally.
Well, and that's why I think there was a little bit of a feeling that they might just go with it.
For sure.
Like
I
it
thought
was
that's
close
what they were
enough.
going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. David Isabel says, what about the kid on TikTok that Bucky posted reminiscing about CU versus CSU? I think that was
Oh, that was funny.
one of the last times though we really got that like fulsome late night, like everyone staying up till, because it was a late game.
Yeah, Kansas State that year had that as well.
True.
Obviously, we lost,
True.
but that game had all sorts of twists and turns. Shador just kept having to find a new receiver every drive. Terrell Timmons is out there getting targets.
Yeah.
For real.
What a game. Shout out to all the diehards. Some good topics there. Join the Discord. Go become a DNVR Diehard. Sign up at DNVR.com. A couple things to get to today. Yes, we are Rodney Colton days away
Yes, we are.
from kickoff.
We are 50 days away, and we're going to start a little thing here on the show where we are going to talk about a player whose jersey number kind of correlates with days until kickoff. And as Jake mentioned, we're 50 days away. We're Rodney Colton days away from kickoff against Georgia Tech. We're going to talk a little bit about the true freshman Rodney Colton. Real quickly, Dion, I think you got a couple of pictures to show me. This is something that I didn't really realize until yesterday.
Preemptive pause.
What?
I said preemptive pause.
What you mean? What did I say?
Just pull the pictures up.
I just wasn't sure. Yeah, sure. Preemptive pause. Rodney Colton, man, this is him like in January, right? Looks like
that's
he's
some
working.
bull
It
junk
looks
that
like
you
it's
got
all
me
right.
right here. 35. I ain't no darn 35.
35 in the
35.
for newcomers.
35.
This is him.
He no
This is his
newcomer.
most recent post from like earlier July.
The grown man.
Those are two different people.
Yeah.
Bro looks like a cyborg now.
Yeah. If
That's-
you told me that was like an undrafted linebacker for the Broncos, like that I didn't recognize, like I would be like, oh, okay.
For sure. And this is a difference of 5-6 months being on campus as an early enrollee. SCU Buffs 35 says, yeah, he not playing. And I would argue, as we were talking about the 2026 class, like he was probably the guy. Him and Carson Crawford, you can flip a coin of the biggest gets in that hall of that class.
Sure.
This is a kid who picked Colorado over, Ole Miss, a bunch of blue bloods, a bunch of top end Power 4 schools, and getting to learn behind Gideon and Leonga and Martinez, I think is going to be massive. And assuming he sticks around, I would expect him to be ready to be the guy as a sophomore, as a true sophomore, as a redshirt freshman, whatever it ends up being. But yeah, that's a crazy transformation in 5 or 6 months.
It really is. By the way, just seeing him lift the weights reminded me of the thing. Did you see the whole thing about how Texas Tech removed all weights under 30 pounds from their weight room?
Yes.
It's got to be the most performative, gimmicky bullshit I've ever heard of.
Damn, you got still guys that still got a curl.
Yeah, or like, how about like shoulder
raises.
lifts? Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Like,
you usually use the plates for that. You would just hold like a little holder plates to do the shoulder raises.
no, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Still.
But still, I mean, that's
That is crazy though.
for real. Like, movie's gonna be in there tearing labor rooms trying to pick up weight that they have no business trying to pick up because there ain't no 20s in there.
You got like a 165-pound slot receiver freshman.
Specialist, right? What the hell they gonna do?
And God forbid you need to rehab at the
Right.
facility, right?
Quarterbacks too. Like
That's another Texas Tech L. They really thought they was doing something with that.
They really did.
Yeah, I mean, you have any upper body injury, goodbye to like any 5 to 10 pound weight to get you like used to
Yes.
getting back. You know what I mean? Like, nope, here's a 45.
Great at 45. Boy.
Careful. Another crazy thing that happened today in college football. You guys remember when Shador and Travis had their jerseys retired and everyone lost their goddamn minds?
Not everyone, but yes.
What if they just named the facility after them instead? Would that have been crazy?
Did this person pay for it?
Oh, no. No.
Who are we talking about?
We were talking about the SMU Mustangs, who have named their new performance center after Kevin Jennings, their current quarterback. They have unveiled the Kevin Jennings Recovery Center.
What the hell?
Made possible through the donors Ann and Malcolm Holland. So no, not
Yeah.
funded by Kevin Jennings. But
They just really like Kevin Jennings?
he's been there. This will be his 3rd year there, I think now.
I mean, he's really good, but
He's really good.
He is
seems
good.
weird.
Hey, man, that boy Kevin Jennings going to be going to the Kevin Jennings Recovery Center.
God forbid he gets hurt, bro.
That is crazy.
That is wild, though. And no backlash. Nobody's saying,
Said
what can bro even graduate first? What about all the other SMU greats that they could have named that after? SMU has a rich history, a rich tradition of football.
What about Merrill Hodge? Did he go there?
Sure.
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of the white running back,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, it's not him, though. Is that Johnston?
No.
I know who you're talking about. It's not.
Is it Maddich? Is it Trevor?
No.
Maddich?
No.
Because he was with Eric Dickerson, right?
Yes.
It was. They were like a duo.
Merrill Hodge seems
I feel
familiar.
like that
for
might be
some
It
right.
could have
but-
been a Merrill Hodge.
Because he played fullback, right?
It was like he was just a big running back.
No, he's from Idaho State.
Okay, who was it?
Let's see.
Craig James.
Craig James.
Yeah.
Craig James. That was
Craig James.
white running back, white ESPN analyst at some point. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Also, David Isabel in this case says it's cool when they do it. It's actually not. Like, I don't think anyone's calling this cool.
What about our guys, Emmanuel Sanders and Cortland Sutton? Do they not get any
For real?
respect?
Absolutely disrespectful to
just
them.
overlooking what they did for the
Unbelievable.
And by the way,
Crazy.
instead of the Champion Center, they should have named it the Deion Smith Center.
program. No, for real.
There you go. But yeah, it is funny. It's cool when they do it, but
Is it though? I assume they're getting dunked on for this.
they're SMU,
they're not.
bro.
I promise they're not.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're like, what? Everybody's like, wow, this is unique.
The tweet announcing this from Ross Dellinger has 150,000 views, which for a Ross Dellinger tweet, like you put Deion Sanders, Shador, and Colorado on that goes nuclear.
Oh yeah, 150 million views.
The replies are just,
Yeah. Somebody said that's a good way to repay him. They're staying loyal.
Damn.
crazy.
I do think Kevin Jennings is going to go crazy this year.
He's been there. This will be his 5th year there, actually.
Wow. That is wild.
That's just weird.
Them and Baylor played a classic shootout last year, earlier in the year.
And I believe they're running it back this year. Someone's got a big SMU game in non-con. I can't remember who it is.
I think it's Hurston this year. Or, no, I think it's TCU maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
repay him for what Just the Girl says. I think just for staying there for 5 years.
Well, it's kind of funny because you don't have to repay players anymore. You just pay
You're
them.
literally paying them.
True. True. Last thing. I think this was the case in 2024 when it came to the Buffs roster. I think they had a fairly old roster that year, right? And things were different because of Shedeur and Travis. Like, again, we talk about how college football teams have like these build-up years, and it's kind of going away now with NIL and the portal and stuff like that. But you kind of just have these years where everyone just comes of age at the same time. And, you know, Indiana had one of the oldest rosters in college football last year. Look at what they did, obviously. But Colorado's got a similar case again this year. They have one of the oldest rosters in the country. Dion, if you could pull that image up. There it is. The oldest teams in the country by average age. UTSA at number 1. Their average age is 21.02 years old. North Texas somehow still
Like
up there.
Oklahoma State is the first Power 4 team.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Cal would be next then at 12, UCF at 13, Michigan State at 15, and then in a 3-way tie for 16, Colorado, Kansas, and Virginia.
Yeah, I mean, I love this. It does. It makes a difference.
Absolutely, it does.
You have men.
Well, and just experience too, right? We did the snap count thing a few weeks ago. Like that showed it really well too. They led the country in total snaps for this season. I don't know. You think of guys like obviously Ezra. He's got his thing going, right? But Santana Hopper, I believe, is an older player. You know, Nate Mitchell. Even guys like, I mean, we're kind of at the end of this like weird COVID extra year. You know, we're getting the eligibility 5-for-5 thing going. So maybe the last year of a bunch of weird, you know, older players who played 5-6 years. But the Buffs have a handful of them, and I can't help but think it's a good thing.
It's definitely a good thing.
No, for sure. That's awesome stuff. I mean, this team had to, I think, get more mature, particularly in the leadership department after last year.
That too.
And I think you've added a lot of guys who are used to being the guy, used to being the leader on their respective team at their previous stop. And that is exactly what you were looking for this offseason when you went to the portal.
The BYU not being on there is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just kind of goes against the stereotype, I guess.
Because I know for a fact they got like a 24-year-old center who's been married since 2022.
It's not crazy.
I feel like it is,
For
bro.
them, at least. Not crazy for them.
Daniel, that is based on pure age.
I wonder why they got married.
Hey, yo, I just jumped to the BYU defense, Dion. Dang.
Bro,
we know
calm
that's your
down.
team, bro. But that boy just sprinted to their defense. Okay, my bad, fool.
We got a couple super chats, Dion. Shout out to Eric. He says, going to the Georgia Tech game. If so, going to Magic City. We will be at
That's
Yes,
the wing
yes.
place, right?
Yeah, it's a wing place. Absolutely.
I think we'll check it out.
Lemon pepper, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yes and yes. On a Wednesday. What are you talking about?
Wing Wednesday.
Oh, God. On a Wednesday.
Lorenzo says, thanks, DNVR. Saw the G. Bush and Dukes interview. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to our guy, Dukes.
Yes, sir. Ski always grinding.
Go check that out. There you go. Fun show.
Great show.
Good stuff.
Tomorrow, Big Brothers Big Sisters Day here
Yes.
at DNVR. Be another fun day.
We gotta beat CHGO this year. Last year they beat us in
yeah.
donations from their listeners. I said this on the Bronco show. I'm kicking it off with $100 to get us rolling.
There you go. Love to hear
go.
it. Quincy Wiggins days away from kickoff tomorrow.
Yeah.
See y'all then. Go Buffs.
Let's go Buffs, baby.